Say something.
Yeah.
It sounds kind of gay when you say it.
Yo.
Fuse and are we recording?
What's good?
Oh,
you all ready? Episode numero
55.
55. I'm always off my fucking of the
the word is capítulo.
podcast. Capítulo.
Capítulo. You know what? Damn, nah. Go ahead.
Do you think?
I was just in a position earlier today. I'm having a conversation with someone earlier today.
What kind of position were you in?
And I wanted to say a sentence. Hey, we need to do this to provide nutrients for this concept. But in Spanish, I knew a word that consolidated that whole sentence into one word. But I didn't know if that word that I knew in Spanish existed in English. So I was lucky to be in a position.
Sometimes that happens.
You know what I'm saying? And it turned out it did. There was a conjugation for that word in Spanish for English, and I was able to look it up.
What was the word?
Aliment. In English, it sounds like a fancy word, aliment. Like if you want to aliment something, that is like to provide nourishment to. So if you have an idea, you want to do the things to aliment that idea.
Okay.
Be on time, whoop-de-woo. But in Spanish, it's a common word, alimentar. Hey, te tiene que alimentar. You have to eat, to nourish yourself. That's the common word. In English, we'd say nourish. So I was having a conversation. I didn't want to say, hey, we need to nourish this idea. That's what I would have literally said. But what I ended up saying was aliment. Word of the day, alimentar.
Alimentar. So yeah. It's episode 55 of the Wash This podcast. I am Scoop, here with the homies, Ovid. You're the peacekeeper. You're Mikey McFly.
What's fleasing? I'm not allowed to say yurt no more, so.
What's fleasing?
What's fleasing?
Shout out to Roddy who couldn't make it this week. Well, Roddy's
probably writing battle raps, recovering from vicious battles.
He's OT, right? I think,
yeah.
I seen he went somewhere.
Yeah,
I seen a passport and a sneaker on the airport.
Yeah, it's the travel.
Yeah.
And I want to take this time to give a shout out to all of our listeners and viewers of the Wash This podcast. Make sure you hit the subscribe button on YouTube. Hit the what the fuck, the
like, share, subscribe,
support button on the streaming services when you listen to us, because that's the only way that we can afford to buy more Henny. And Mikey
is if you buy it for us,
can buy whatever the fuck he buys.
Entourages.
So it's good, Mike. How was your week?
I had a pretty good week. Can't complain. Speaking of Roddy, traveling Nuke, he's on there.
Oh, he's traveling.
He turns into a totally different person. You see him?
Yeah, because when he puts the sneakers on, he turns into
that nigga turned into somebody totally different.
Well, I had a good week. My mom, shout out to my mom. She celebrated 25 years sober.
Oh, that's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, definitely. I feel like an asshole because I smoke all the weed that I smoke, but to each his own. I got 83 days now, no alcohol.
Cheers.
Yeah, and I got all types of Henny in the crib, you know what I'm saying? But I just been chilling.
You got all types of Henny in the crib?
Yeah, I'll bring it next week. I got some Henny White that I'm going to let y'all have.
This nigga
keeping it to yourself.
This nigga all types of, not just I got some Henny. I got all types of Henny in the
crib.
crib.
I'm saying I do. I got, because y'all niggas know I was a king, Henny king. Remember your wedding? I mean, remember that event that we went to when you was wearing a suit and you said I do?
What they got to do with you?
You remember Scoop couldn't get no Henny because that fat guy in the black suit, he took it all. Scoop had a quick anecdote. Scoop had red cups like this at his wedding. Am I lying?
No,
you didn't have them, but they had them.
They had red cups?
Yes, because the chick filled my.
You're making me sound real like.
No. It wasn't. Nah. It was an upscale event. Trust me.
There wasn't no fucking red cups at the fucking wedding.
All right, you know what? No. Let me change it. They weren't red. They weren't red.
I can't imagine.
They weren't red. They were a blush hue.
And what happened?
So yeah, I went to the bartender bitch. Shouts to my man Ovid, cause teacher bitch.
Yep.
So I went to the bartender bitch. I was like, yeah, can I get some more Henny? She was like, this
crazy. Nigga calling somebody a bitch and it's shout out to Ovid.
Cause I'm saying you call everybody teacher bitch.
So you went to the bartender bitch.
Yeah, and I was like, look, bitch, can I get some more Henny? And she was like, listen, bitch, it ain't that much left. You might as well just take the rest of it. And I'm like, all right, fuck it. So she poured me the whole cup, left her a $10 tip. Instead of me taking a sip of this shit, I grab another cup and I go looking for the maid of honor right here. I mean, what's it called?
Yo,
the groom. You know what I'm talking about, the groom.
All right, so Mike, you didn't do anything this week?
So yeah, so you know what I'm saying, I go looking for my mans. I'm like, yo, Scoop, hold up. I'm like, yo, this the last of the Henny. Let me pour you some. But yeah, I gave up alcohol.
That was the day you gave up alcohol?
No. That was the day.
That was just the anecdote.
That was the day I got his brother kicked out the hotel for smoking weed in his room.
We're not going to do that.
Yeah, but nah.
We're not going to do that.
I'm saying that was great times, yo.
supposed to
You need to
smoke
get
in the
married
bathroom.
again, yo. We did, nigga.
Did you run the shower?
My nigga, we had like 5 blunts going in a tiny bathroom with 13
Did you run
niggas.
the shower?
Pause.
You gotta run the shower. That's part of the finesse. You gotta.
All I
run the
know
shower.
is I stepped outside and I seen police. I said, I'm
Because what
gone.
happens is when you run the shower, a hot shower, the steam, the molecules in the steam sticks to the dust molecules from the smoke, and it neutralizes.
I don't smoke dust. I just smoke weed.
Never mind. Scoop, what you had going on this weekend?
I wasn't done with what I did this week though.
What did you do?
Oh,
Cut some hair,
Made some beats.
mergers and acquisitions. A little bit of this, a little bit of
Nigga
that.
said
I want to
mergers
shout
and
out Supreme for.
Do you want to time something?
You want to
Would you
tell
like
them
to
something?
time
I'm trying to get these ashes away from the Supreme stuff. It's not. There you go. Blow it on.
it's alfalfa.
Oh.
It's alfalfa.
Here, let me return the. Oh, let me return the favor.
These niggas is wilding.
But yeah, other than that, you know what I'm saying, it's been a lot of business going on. You know what I'm saying, just being happy, proud of my moms, proud of the podcast, proud of my niggas.
Yeah,
A lot of positivity going on in my life right now. Just trying to stay positive. And,
Love to hear it.
you know what I mean? Stay positive and black while I can.
What about you, Ovid? Anything this week?
You know,
Me.
I wrote some new music. I recorded some new music. That was really exciting because I don't do it often, but when I do it, I enjoy it. It's fun.
Pause.
This nigga here.
What you did a joint? A couple joints?
I wrote it. I have a process where I record something and then listen to it till I'm tired of it. Then I write something. So I'm in a space between I recorded something that I'm currently trying to get tired of, and I also wrote something. So
What's your writing process like? Like where do you write? Like are you at home?
What do you,
Are you? What do you know what I'm saying?
I'll be
In the
real with you.
studio? What's
Look,
up?
But this is how I look at the game.
how do you get in your zone?
Because I'm not an individual who already has what I would consider a extreme lifestyle, I have to trigger my creativity via sitting next to a waterfall or buying 10 pieces of Supreme things.
You the
won't
only nigga I
necessarily
know calls it Supreme.
Nigga, Supreme.
No, it's not SOUP.
Nah, that's like when he said baseball.
Oh yeah,
He said baseball.
You sure this is not? I'm saying it wrong. Supreme.
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 Yeah, there you go.
Nigga, it's Supreme. I'm saying it like the
but
Brits.
nah, yeah, you are. You speaking proper.
I speak proper
English.
English. That's another thing.
Except for when you speak Dominican, it's not proper English.
I'm super duper into etymology, man.
speak.
See, you said super duper, not
super supreme.
okay.
I'm not the one you want a grammar battle with, bro.
Nah, that's why. That's
I am
why.
not the one.
That's
So
why
wait.
I wrote myself into this conversation. Pause.
So you say you like to go or
I trigger my creativity.
Trigger your creativity,
Yeah, I trigger my
yes.
creativity. Like I'll go buy something and let that be what inspired me, or I'll go do something. Like I'll physically do something. For instance, I'll buy a car, and that inspiration will put me in the position to reflect on other things I did. You know what I'm saying? Word flips, how a whale jumps into the ocean.
Peeling off hundreds does motivate you to do some things.
Things like that. I have 4 cars. I sold all 4 of those cars within 10 days.
ooh
Flex.
ooh.
This is really
I don't
happening.
know if I got my.
I came up like $7,000 and
I'm gonna start calling you.
Intended-
I'm gonna start calling you Manolo Rose because you be super flexing.
nah. I'm just saying these type of things inspire me. I did that.
That what you just said inspired me.
Well, shit. Go write a rap.
I need 10. No, I need 7 G's in 10 days.
that would
Scoop,
inspire
can you
the
front
shit
me?
out of me. And
I got you.
it just come from me trying to do what, nigga, honestly, what I've heard in raps. I hear rap niggas say it, and I really believe it. Like, yo, I've heard a rap nigga say some shit like, I could take 10 bands and make another and flip that 10 more times. And I'm like, you know what? I'm sure that's possible. I'm sure that's a real doable thing. I'm going to go do that to rap about it. So now that I've flipped 4 cars in 10 days, that might be something I say
I'm
casually.
gonna start calling you Frank Kerbeck.
What's the bar?
I don't have it yet.
What's the bar?
I don't have it yet.
Look.
Look.
He's like, in a week and a half.
I I done
My
tripled
piece
my
is hitting
cash.
like a February fish. Check out my fist. Try read this piece on my ribs. I got a piece on my arms, pieces on my biceps. I got tats I forget exist till I'm lotioning them. I'm on the Facebook marketplace faithfully, trying to get my hands on a cool bussin' maneuver V. Cause throwing on these outfits to hop back in a Nissan Altima just ain't doing it for me. I had to cut back on this cause I want that. Started flipping cars, got me moving like I bust traps. And I'm touching paper when I bust raps, like my pants falling, dog. I spit nothing but crack. I ain't never going broke cause I'm dumb smart. I ain't lethargic, I see paper, I go hard for it. I'm a musician, I'm a collector, I play 2 guitars. One in my crib, one for practice, one in my muscle car.
Hold on.
I got a whole collection.
He got a whole collection.
Pause. Wait, you have a collection of holes?
Yo.
Holes.
Yo. Shout out to Ovid, man. Yo, if y'all don't know the Peacekeeper, man, he got some shit.
When of y'all got a project coming out together, though?
Who?
Are you an owl now? You shit through feathers and sleep in the tree?
Owl now.
Me? Do what? Rap?
Oh, here we go.
This guy doesn't rap. He's the orchestrator of the.
He doesn't rap and I don't eat.
Yo.
Yeah, man.
What'd you do this week besides write rhymes?
I didn't write any rhymes this week.
I wrote checks you wrote.
Yeah, I don't write rhymes. I write checks. I see what you did there. I ain't really do much, man. Just, work. Watch Better Call Saul.
Better Call Saul.
Yeah.
That's an old show though.
In
That's
Spanish,
not like a new show.
Spanish, that's Saul.
It's a spinoff. It's a spinoff to Breaking Bad.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I never watched Breaking Bad. People advertise it.
You should.
Yeah,
I just watched. But yeah, Breaking Bad.
It's a spinoff of that.
Was a crazy ass show. I just watched it like a couple months back, and I was like, you know what? When it was over, I naturally, because I didn't want it to end, I naturally went over to the spinoff.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been watching Better Call Saul. Better Call Saul's not done yet. That shit is the last season comes out next year. But
That's what's up. So you was catching up on Better Call Saul?
yeah, that's pretty much it. Working Better Call Saul. Still trying to beat The Last of Us on PS5. Well, you know what I mean?
Understood.
That's pretty much it.
Taking advantage of Amazon Prime.
Mm-hmm.
Evidently, that's the thing. I've been waiting 5 days for my shit for no reason.
Yeah. It's no reason to ever order something from Amazon and wait 5 days for it. How long it take for your Amazon shit to come in?
Next day.
Yeah. So, we do have a hip hop podcast, right?
We most certainly do.
What we getting into, Fleas? What we doing? While I wipe this sweat off of me, pause.
Yeah,
Wipe this
definite
sweat
pause
off
on
my
that.
brow.
My bad. I apologize.
Um,
Let's get into. I could pick the first topic.
Go ahead.
Let's get into this Benny the Butcher topic.
Mm.
Plugs I met too.
Yo, y'all niggas really like Benny the Butcher.
Yo. All right, so out of Griselda,
Yeah.
Benny's my favorite.
Okay.
Scoob is more of a Conway fan.
Conway.
Don't get me wrong. Conway's definitely that dude. You know what I'm saying?
What was the bar? Do you have a bar that the nigga said that, yo, when the nigga said this, I was committed. I am a Benny the Butcher advocate. I just did like a whole one wheel spin to find a word.
I gave cocaine to users and OKs to shooters. I'm cocky. Vintage Versace with the stone face Medusa, Sopranos, and Maggiano's. We got nickel plated Rugers as pistol. A back flip you and blow your whole frame to Pluto. You know what I'm saying? When I heard that, yo, I was like, yo, this nigga's different, yo. I want Scoop to come back in here because he's going to be surprised that I remembered that. So, Ovid's question was, what drew me to Benny? You know what I'm saying? What was my main thing?
And after you said Scoop, then what'd you say?
No. Yeah. So, yeah. Get the coke off your beard. So, yeah, I told him, I gave cocaine to users and OKs to shooters. I'm cocky. Vintage Versace with the stone face Medusa, Sopranos, and Maggiano's. We got nickel plated Rugers, this pistol, black flip you and blow your whole frame to Pluto.
Uh-huh.
Yo. Yeah, that when I heard, I heard a lot before that, but when
That's
I
on the
heard
Griselda album.
yeah, when I heard that, I was like, yo.
First off, I want to commend you for knowing those rhymes by heart. I don't know if we live in a time and age where people are listening to music enough times for the lyrics of the music to commit to memory.
That's how you know I like it.
That's what I'm saying.
I have
Nowadays,
a bad memory.
Something dropped. You heard only that thing that one time unless it was on the radio. So for you to know shit off the album, sounds like you really a advocate.
I barely remember 0 to 100, and that's my verse.
Yo.
I'm lying.
You know that, John.
I messed it up a couple times here and there, but either way, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was I would say that was one of the bars that locked me in with Benny. You know what I'm saying?
on the plugs I met too, what's the joints? What's joints you fuck with heavy?
Fuck with heavy. What's that shit called? The shit with him, French, and Jim.
Longevity.
The joint that we talked about. Don't say it. No, don't say it. Instructions.
No instructions.
No instructions. Yeah. That shit is something different. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't trying to glorify the streets, but if you trying to get into selling coke, listen to that nigga Benny, because he will school you to being out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Getting your money right.
So, Ovid, you ain't listen to it, right?
I didn't listen to it.
Do you know who produced it?
Well,
if you know who produced it, do you know?
I have.
Oh, okay, you know now.
I've seen it. I'd seen it.
Okay. How's that resonate with you?
Well,
Harry Fraud
is one of my favorite producers.
I know this.
Probably top 3 if I had to choose between anybody.
You didn't know that.
I didn't know that.
This album.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that until I seen it now.
All Harry Fraud.
Yeah. I didn't know that.
Wait, his last joint was all Hit Boy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Harry Fraud's been working. He's put out a couple albums in the last couple months. He got one with Currency. He did one.
Hey, he didn't do the whole Currency joint, did he? He did some joints.
I just think he did joints on it. Yeah.
Nah, he recently did what was that called? Wave Runners. Not the last Currency joint. Currency drops some shit like every month, every other month. So 2 Currency joints ago, he produced the whole joint. But on the last joint, he got Jones on there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he been working. And
they probably left over from the other joint.
And he's been more on social media. Like I follow Harry Fraud on Instagram. He don't post. He posts.
I have no idea what he looks like.
He looks like a regular white dude.
He looks like a regular white dude.
He's white.
Nigga look like Skrillex, low key.
Look, he's white.
Yeah, he low key.
I didn't even know he was white.
Yeah. I didn't want to say it. You ruined it. I wasn't gonna say he was white. Yeah, he white dude. He's a white dude.
He definitely. For those of you who don't know,
because you're white.
See?
Yeah, he worked on the.
I didn't want to say who. I was ready. I had that ready.
Yeah, I'm not. Actually, I am an owl.
Heard you.
At the medallion and the
with the OVO joint.
Yeah, I played hi hats on the Drake song.
Did you?
Once.
The muted joints.
It never came out.
But I can't wait to hear that because
What, my Drake joint?
No, sir.
Oh.
Harry Fraud make that vibe like that lo-fi vibe, but they be more instrumental than Griselda beats. Griselda beats will have like 5 elements to it. Harry Fraud beat will have like
a major
sounds.
Sample and then mad sounds.
A major sample and then like an orchestra.
Yeah, Benny is the Griselda nigga that kind of he's ventured out the most.
Stepped out the box
from their sound.
So describe the sound. Is it like that? Is it the 5 elements?
It's a Harry. Nah, it's a Harry Fraud.
No. Harry Fraudy.
You talking about his album?
This plugs.
Yeah, it's Harry Fraud.
It's very Harry Fraud. Yeah. Okay.
But it's very Benny the Butcher too.
Is it Harry Fraud? Because you know Harry Fraud then he got those tracks that are like what he make for French.
Like it's not shot callers on there.
No shot callers.
But these beats do not sound like your traditional Griselda beats.
These are like your Action Bronson kind of beats.
Nah, they sound more. Keep it real. They sound more like closer to like French kind of beats.
Like
but it's not. It's not one of them.
But see, Benny's the one. Like I feel like the only albums that Benny does that sound like Griselda was like 3 albums ago.
Oh, you're saying his sound is like that, period.
He's kind of ventured out and he did a whole Hit Boy joint. You know what I'm saying? Now he got the Harry Fraud joint.
Okay.
Oh, and wait, did you see?
And I don't want to get Harry Fraud, but he sounds like he's in Harry Fraud with the French bag, not even Harry Fraud with the Currency bag.
Yeah.
That's even more outside the box.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
But wait, did you see who he's working with now? Somebody who's close to us. Well, somebody's close to someone who's close to us.
Who?
Hitmaker.
Who's he close to that's close to us?
Cardiac. Cardiac and Hitmaker got mad joints together.
I didn't know that.
And Hitmaker, you know who Hitmaker is?
Yeah, Young Berg.
Yeah.
Just making sure I was.
Yeah.
So Hitmaker and Benny got a joint?
They're in the studio right now. So I seen a picture of them in the studio together.
Benny's been in the studio with everybody.
Yeah. Benny's working.
He's the nigga from Griselda that is really like, I don't want to call it mainstream, but
He's putting himself out there.
yeah.
He's the networker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
That's what's up. He's the Indian.
He's definitely the most popular nigga in Griselda.
Yeah. He's
Right? Would you say that?
I mean, as far as rappers, yeah, but I think, keep it real, I think Wes is like the most popular nigga in Griselda. I'm not talking about rhyming. I'm just talking about, like, if you talk about the 3 niggas in Griselda, a lot of people, they heard of Benny the Butcher, they heard of Conway, but they don't necessarily put them in the group of Griselda. Like, when I tell people, like, you ever heard of Griselda? Like, who's that? And I'm like, Benny the Butcher, Conway. Like, oh, I heard of them.
They
I'm
heard
like,
of
all right.
Benny. People heard of Benny.
I'm telling you, bro. I keep it a rack with you. The most popular nigga is the Conway nigga.
Really?
Right now, Benny is getting his right now wave. And he's hip in the underground. I'm not gonna hold you. But the Conway nigga name come up like on E! News type shit. Like, it was like, I don't
LeBron tweeted about Benny's album.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But to take it a step further,
I wouldn't doubt that LeBron also shit. I can't quote it,
He
but
did
I wouldn't.
Conway. He did.
He did Conway. I'm not gonna doubt it.
You
Yeah,
right.
I'm telling
Nah,
you.
you're right. I ain't think about that. He
And
did.
Conway got mentioned in some shit with like it was like Wendy Williams' husband or some shit like that. It was like
who is he? Wendy's shit was, I don't know who he is, but she said his name.
You dig what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
Like,
I'm saying that's big. But
he in
West,
media.
You got to remember, West gets a lot of attention outside of the States. You know what I'm saying? In
word.
Europe, like, a lot of people know who he is because of the fashion shit, because of the art shit.
I could dig
You know
it.
what I'm saying?
I think Wes is kind of like the most popular nigga in the group within the industry.
Within
Like,
the industry.
I
you know,
definitely-
some
yeah,
niggas
yeah.
and some niggas are known. Like, I think Tyler the Creator is another one of them type of niggas that, like, I mean, even though he's popular too, but within the industry, people fuck with him because they see his vision. They know what he does.
It wouldn't surprise me if I saw Wes on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, kicking it, and I seen him with somebody else that you never expect him to be with, because I'm like, oh, well, that's normal. He's around such and such. Like, if I seen Wes and I see him with one of the Migos niggas, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
I get it. You know what I'm saying? Or if I see Wes and I see him with somebody from Louis Vuitton, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But when you see Benny and you see him with Hitmaker, I'm like, oh shit, what's going on? If you see Benny, you see him with Gucci, man, you're like, what the fuck is that about? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But I've heard people mention Benny that have no idea who West Saigon is.
yeah, and the same thing for Benny and Conway, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
But I don't know no one that knows who West
I
Saigon
mean, I'm not
is
gonna
that
hold
don't
you.
know who
And then Benny
is.
the Butcher, that's a pretty cool name. That you'll remember
Yeah.
that. A nigga say, I'm not gonna, but a nigga say any of the names. I mean, West Side Gun's a pretty cool name too, but you know.
It's like people know who Scoop is, but they don't know who Mikey McFly is. But there's no one that knows who Mikey McFly is.
Mikey,
don't know who
he's a
Scoop
cool,
is.
right.
You feel me?
Right,
Like, cause
right.
Scoop, you know what I mean?
That's a pretty memorable name. You're not gonna forget that.
I already know when you edit this, you gonna zoom right the fuck into that.
Yo,
Who
This nigga here.
Nigga,
Oh, yeah.
edit. I got niggas that do this shit.
we got the editors on
But
deck.
I'm saying, but you the one that finally,
we got a
you
whole
the one,
team.
you the one that says before the film hits the ground, you the one that says, okay, I sanction that.
Hey, so are there any singles on this album? I feel like albums are less than, like, these niggas do not make singles.
And I don't think it's a single
Yeah.
on
Well,
now.
the first joint that came out was the Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
But
that shit with him and Fat Joe is crazy too. Yo.
yeah, Talking Back.
Yeah, that shit real
Who's
crazy.
like a street joint?
I'm so keep
Yeah.
it all the way 100.
Oh, street joints.
The whole shit.
Yeah, the whole
street
shit
joint.
street joint.
I'm
I'm
saying, though, like-
I'm surprised. Keep it real. I'm really surprised, and it's I shouldn't say that, but I'm surprised. Like, Fat Joe, like, really still barring. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy to
All
say,
the
but he's
negative
barring it
energy.
up. Yeah, like,
Cause I turn a negative nigga into a memory.
yeah. Come on, man. Joe,
Fat Joe.
respect to Joe. Respect to Benny for having Joe
Hey,
on
yo,
his
look,
album.
this is a fact. Where there is
Smoke, there's fire.
passion
Mm-hmm.
and work, expect a masterpiece.
Oh yeah.
You
Most
dig what I'm
definitely.
saying?
Passion plus work.
Passion plus work, expect a masterpiece.
I like it.
If you work and you're passionate about what you do, what you're gonna generate is a masterpiece. Now, if you're doing what you're doing to just get a means to an end, but there's no passion behind it, you might do good work, but what you're not gonna produce is a masterpiece. What you're producing is not. So I see a nigga like Fat Joe, like I think niggas like him really like to rap. He come from a time where it was an option to rap, and you only did it because you like it, not because not because you living in a struggle and you see it as your way out. You only rap because you like it, because chances are you actually probably getting clowned. You know what I'm saying? Them tough guys back in the day.
And he said that he didn't want to rap at first.
Most niggas don't even want to rap.
Yeah, he said that he was going around, you know what I'm saying, Conway and them niggas at the studio, and they was telling him like, yo, come on, come rap. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
And that's crazy to hear.
I mean, but Benny was rapping for a long time though.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
But I mean, like from the stories he says,
Yeah.
like it was like always the other niggas that was around. That was
Hey, yo,
rapping.
you know what else?
That's it. That's
Because
why.
they're older than him too. He was like the young boy.
Yeah,
A lot of the rap shit, and if you see it from the outside, a lot of the rap shit come with politics. And certain niggas, they'll tell you, like, nigga, even in like working with mechanics, niggas ask me how I get jobs all the time. I be like, I'm a people person. I'm saying it's not just that I could do the job. I'm good with talking to people.
Yeah.
And the niggas will just tell you straight to your face, I'm not a people person.
Yeah.
And I look at them like, well, how you expect to run a business? You gonna end up being an employee.
yo, you can't own a business and not be a people
You
person.
cannot.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work.
How
just
you
like
do it?
just like how all seriousness, just like how you just said, work and passion. You know what I'm saying. It's the same thing. You know what I'm saying it all correlates together. If you're not a people person, you're not gonna get far anywhere. You know what I'm saying in business and life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't stand when I hear people say, I don't fuck with people. I don't like people.
How you
All right, well, be lonely by yourself then. You know what I'm saying?
ready
Like,
to work
I
for
mean,
somebody.
Everybody has their place.
yeah,
You
nah,
feel me?
definitely.
Certain people, we need people like
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
And you need people that aren't
The
like
other
that.
people, because if not, there's gonna be too many of us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, definitely,
For real.
I
Right.
get it. But at the same time, like, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna
If it depends on what you're doing.
don't expect to
But I
win.
say the
Don't
people
expect to
person-
win in my circle, and you ain't a people person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I say
Yeah.
that to say that a lot of artists, a lot of people might have like a technical skill to rap, but could see, like, I'm not a people person. I don't feel like being around niggas I don't fuck with. I'm liable to punch somebody in the face.
Yeah.
And if you like that, you probably keep away from rapping just because you don't want to have to deal with people.
I feel
But
like
then
Marshall's not a people person.
Because like
Marshall,
Who,
Eminem,
Yeah. I feel like
Maybe.
he's not a people person.
maybe
maybe not now.
50 isn't a people person.
Well,
enough. They people enough to get the job done.
Yeah.
they probably don't like people.
All right,
'cause-
well, let me say, 50 was the wrong. 50 is a bully. You know what I'm saying? I don't say he ain't a people person. But
you cannot.
I feel
be
like
successful
Jay's not a people person.
when I say a people person, I'm not saying people who have to like people, but you
No.
You
No,
have to be a certain type of cordial to have the
you gotta
tact
know
to-
how to talk to people.
Yeah,
know how to
yeah,
talk
yeah.
to
Like,
people.
for example, like when I go out with Mike, right? We go places. Mike usually be like, "Yo, Scoop,
loud as fuck.
that chick over there, I like her. Can you go tell her that I like her?"
Yeah.
So then I gotta go over to the joint. I'll be like, "Hey, yo, my homeboy over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, he thought you was, you know."
Next week, I'm gonna bring Scoop's birth certificate
You was
with me.
favorable, yo. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, "Yo, would you give my man your number?"
Sometimes,
hold on. What face you make? What face do you make?
sometimes it looks cute when your kids go talk to people for you. You know what I'm saying? So you know how when you bring your puppy
what's
to the
the
mall,
face you make?
bring your puppy to the park. You know what I'm saying? Everybody like, oh, he's so cute. You know what I'm saying? I bring my son to events. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I'm like, yo, go get your dad something real quick. Man.
And then when I tell them, what's the face you make when they turn around and look at you? How you be looking at them? How you be looking at them when I be like, yo, my man over there, because you know you gotta make a face. You gotta make a face like, yo, what's the face you make?
That's not hip hop.
So anyway, we have a
So yeah, back to what we were saying though.
Yeah. Savage,
Shout outs to Benny.
Call me the
Shout
had
outs
the
to
grill in
Benny.
88.
Shout outs to his new
Y'all
album.
niggas
Shout out to the
slick.
new
Shout outs to
album
everybody
plugs
on
I
this.
made.
I had to play some hip hop
Harry
ad libs and
Fraud.
shit. Yeah. Shout out to Benny. Shout out to
Yo,
Harry
y'all niggas
Fraud.
is looking like y'all
You might
ready
have to
the
edit that
verses.
shit out.
Y'all should have a
I
versus.
don't edit nothing.
Nah. Who should have a versus?
Y'all should have a versus.
Who?
Yeah, y'all should have a fucking producer versus my old rap shit.
I'll body him.
You think so?
If you give me $1,000 to fix this hard drive I got.
$1,000 to fix the hard drive.
I got over 3,000 beats in it.
What the fuck size is it? What is it, like a 10 terabyte?
Nah, it's just that it costs a lot to recover crashed
Is it a
hard
Gucci?
drives.
Is it a Gucci hard drive?
How many? What's
Keep
the
it a
memory
bean.
space?
All right, so
$1,000.
yo, all right. So all jokes aside, in my eyes, you could provide beats for the rest of hip hop history with the hard drive.
This hard
that I got. Yeah.
I used to have this hard drive.
You used to have this hard drive. If you really believe that, you'd have invested that $1,000 in there. The sooner you do it, the sooner you get it done.
You're right, but you see, the thing is, I'm scared to do it because pause. It's a 50-50 chance that I don't get anything back.
Yeah, you gotta pay the bread.
Yeah, no matter what.
And they still might not get the shit back.
Then okay, I might get it back, but it might all be indexed. Instead of the names that I named and saved everything, it's gonna start with 00001. 002.
So
for every sound and sound library, every piece of information that's in that hard drive is going to be indexed under numbers. So I'm no longer going to be able to type in, I want to play this beat. It's going to say missing items.
His beats were all numbers though.
Yeah, the first
it was all
the first 1200 was all numbers.
It was like 687, and it would be a beat. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Yeah.
And then the rest was all just, you know what I'm saying? Then,
I had the hard drive.
Yeah.
I had it in my possession.
Yeah. I just left it.
I didn't know that this shit
crashed.
Wow.
Yeah, it was after the fact.
Yeah. I know it wasn't when it was
this a gem to everybody that does anything electronic and you store it on hard drives. Back your shit up multiple times.
Back that shit.
Pause.
Back that ass up.
No, back that hard drive up. Pause.
I'd rather back that. I'd rather back that ass up to back that hard drive.
Pause.
Up.
You backing ass up?
I'm not backing ass up, but I'd have ass backed upon me. Would you have hard drive backed upon you? No. Which one would you pause? Between the two, which one would you pause? Ass backed upon you or hard drive backed upon you?
Listen, I'm talking about backing up a hard drive.
See, look, when we get our budget up, this is the part where Back That Ass Up comes on, and the girls, they be
and we could play it.
And dancing, just like for like 3 seconds.
Or I could make a beat that sound like it.
You just gotta have the cool editing, John. If you
cool editing, John.
There's a cool editing program.
Yeah. So speaking of verses, there was a verses that just passed. Shout out to Ghostface Killer and Raekwon the Chef.
I started thinking, you know who Versus her?
a versus battle, which was crazy because, like, I mean, it was just like a concert. The Raekwon and Ghostface concert. It wasn't a battle.
That's what all these shit's been. Concerts.
Yeah, some of them. Most of them.
I can't think of one that made me feel like these niggas is trying to outdo one another.
Gucci and Jeezy.
Nah, I don't even want to speak on that. That instant is such a shame upon hip hop that I don't even speak on it. That I'm tucking into
you put that in the same box as Rainbow Boy?
Yes, sir. Okay. I don't even speak like it never existed.
So
it's the shadowy place.
You watched.
I watched
the Upside Down.
I watched it after Ghostface came back from when he was missing in action.
When he had the fur with the fucking
eagle.
And he had an eagle?
I didn't peep if he had it.
Nah, he ain't
you know what I'm talking about? The eagle bracelet. Yeah.
He had the
illest bracelet
he had
ever.
Eagle bracelet.
Illest bracelet ever in hip hop history.
Yeah. You don't know that shit?
I know it. Yeah,
that shit was a falcon on his wrist.
Hey, yo, but is that swag? Can I come through with one of those?
No, you got to come with a pause. You got to bring a different bird.
I'm saying though, all right, but I'm valid.
You gotta have like an ostrich.
What if I come through with a parrot? Like it'd be like a.
It gotta be in gold though.
I'm saying though, yeah.
No, get a giraffe. Get like a giraffe on your wrist.
Or a bear.
I know you're not Puerto Rican, but get a chupacabra and put it on there.
A chupacabra.
No, that's mad disrespectful. I get a chupacabra on my arm, my nigga. First off, that's mad racist.
Why?
Wait, why is that Puerto Rican?
I didn't say get coqui on your arm.
I'm not. I'm not Puerto Rican,
on your
though.
arm.
That's not an animal.
But what if you put
this nigga said that's not an animal? Why you want to put sofrito?
Yeah.
What, like a pack? Yeah. Like a gold-plated pack on your arm? Yo, this guy, you guys...
You own a restaurant.
This guy, I make my own sofrito. I don't know what he talking about.
I'm going to come through with the iguana. Yeah,
that's too Florida.
Yeah, but
you got to be exotic with it. Like, you got to come with an alpaca.
An alpaca?
Yeah.
They spit.
Not when they dead.
Fire.
Yeah, man.
Oh, get a dragon.
So the nigga came through.
Komodo dragon.
Yo, imagine,
Komodo dragon.
Yo, bro, no. All jokes aside, this is gonna be funny, but all jokes aside.
All right, let's make it funny.
This is probably the exact conversation the niggas had before the nigga got
at the jewelry
eagle.
store. He's like, yo, what should I get?
You need to get a shark. Put it on your arm.
Nah, fuck that. Get a gorilla.
Nah, my nigga, you need to get yourself a
I'm about
motherfucker.
Nah, son, I'm gonna get the eagle on my shit.
And I'm gonna come through with the wallabies, real means.
Yo, he had the two-tone wallabies with the fur.
Dr. Blue got the cream on top.
Yeah, he killed it.
Yeah, y'all
Come
niggas
through
don't know
with the
about Clarks.
Falcon like the
I
nigga
still got
with the-
Clarks in my
Hold on,
closet.
Marissa, you watched the battle?
Did you already know who go?
Hold on, did you know she was here?
When'd you get the fuck?
I just happened to look over there. I'm like, oh shit, Marissa's here.
Snuck in,
God damn.
scoundrel.
Yo, you realize that it's all light-skinned people in here?
What? Damn.
Who? Who's light skinned?
I'm caramel.
All of us.
I'm Carm. I don't know what the fuck.
Y'all
this
niggas
talking
is
about.
light-skinned. They white-skinned over here. This nigga, I don't know.
I would not.
You darker than him.
Who?
This is the test.
Here you go to this owl shit again.
Who's darker than who?
I would
He's
never,
darker than you.
And who's darker than you?
Everybody. Shit. I'm Cuban and black, nigga.
Shit.
And white.
So who won the battle?
Who won it?
If it was a versus,
Whom?
No, it's not whom.
Hip hop
it
won.
was
That's
not
who won.
whom. Do you know?
I was
why it's
messing
not
with
whom?
you, yeah,
Okay.
because
Do you know why it's not whom?
I'm just real being.
This
I'm,
is
I'm into
capítulo number
grammar.
56. You know what I'm saying? We're not talking about that yet.
Yeah, I'm just. You know what I'm saying.
Nah, but I appreciate you.
I don't. Yo.
It was hip hop won.
Yeah, because I didn't take
Hip hop one.
on some of the verses. I write down the fucking songs and I check off who won.
Do
which
you
one.
really?
I have.
So you keep a tally.
When we was not doing the pod, that was how I passed my time.
Heard you.
My hip hop time.
Heard you.
I would do that, and then I would go, live on the internet and be like, "Yo, the verses."
That's what's up.
But I didn't do it for this one. I would say Ghost if I had to just pick one off
Ghost,
top.
if you had
Ghostface. I would say Ghostface won.
Who's your favorite out of them two?
Out of them two,
At all time. Not what album. I'm just saying out of them two, because
Ghost.
usually, do y'all disagree that those are like the two most popular niggas in Wu-Tang?
Yes, I disagree.
Yes, I disagree.
The most popular is my favorite.
Method Man.
Method Man.
Yes.
Okay, aside from Method Man.
Okay.
ODB.
Oh yeah.
I'd have put ODB first.
But
I gave,
no. ODB's not more popular,
bro,
in my opinion.
bro. I mean, for me, that's the core. That's what I associate
Well,
with.
okay. I just feel like, God bless the dead, ODB, he only had 2 albums while he was alive. They were impactful, especially the first one. But I just feel like other niggas, like, he don't got songs that's as big as Method Man songs.
They should have. There
Who,
should be like a
ODB?
virtual.
Nobody does.
Yo, the next move, they're gonna have virtual fucking battles, like
They talked about Biggie and Pac.
like hologram battles.
Well, I don't know about hologram, but they said they was going to do a Biggie and Pac versus. I heard that.
All you need is a DJ.
But, yeah, exactly. But
and then the holograms performing. Imagine that shit.
I think Method Man, all I Need with Mary J. Blige.
Yeah, that won a Grammy. That was his first Grammy, right?
What about that John with? What about ODB's John with
ODB never won a Grammy.
Mariah Carey?
ODB never won a Grammy.
Never
Fantasy.
won a Grammy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Fantasy
It was a feature. That was a feature, but that was good.
I'm
That
saying.
wasn't
but
his record, but it
Me
was,
and Mariah.
yeah, it's big. It was big. It was big.
All I need
Pause,
was his
pause.
record, though.
God damn.
Yeah, definitely.
Yo.
I'm proud of you.
Yo, I said it was big like 4 times in a row.
See, but I'm not even on that type time. I'm in a safe space.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
No, we're not.
You looking across this table right now?
I thought I was safe, so I'm not even on that type time.
What's that on your hand, yo? What's that tat?
Which one?
Right there. What's that?
Laser?
Oh, the fucking nigga that knows all the words in the world.
Not
He's a
all the
fucking-
words.
He's a fucking thesaurus.
Hey there. I'm not a thesaurus.
My tattoo says loser.
But it got a
But
V
it
in
got a
it.
V. If y'all ever seen the movie It, you know It.
I'm a big fan.
Of it?
Well, yeah, the
Yeah.
young
What's
boy.
the nigga name?
Pennywise.
Pennywise.
So the young boy broke his arm, and the little shorty came in the drugstore, and she was like, "Oh, nobody signed your cast," and she was like, "I'll sign it for you." So she wrote "loser" on it, and then his little friend came behind her and put a V on it and said, "You're not a loser."
Yeah.
You're a lover.
Yeah.
Lover. Why the
Lit.
fuck did I say
Lit.
laser? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Because you went to PS90.
Yo, why you disrespecting PS90?
Shout outs to PS90.
Hey, yo, shout out to PS90.
In the
Shout out
Bronx.
to CJHS 145. Shout out to I don't think Taft is.
Shout outs to Delran High and Middle.
Word.
Shout out to West Hampton Middle and RV.
Okay.
Heard you.
So we shouting out all our education now, huh?
None of us went to college.
Shout out to the School of Hard Knocks.
Shout out to the School of Hard Knocks, baby.
I went there too.
Scoop actually went to Glassboro.
No, I didn't.
Rowan, Rutgers.
And that old
hold
blue
on.
Yankee is my
Hold on.
graduation cap.
Rowan wasn't.
Nah, he went to all of them.
Nah.
He got kicked out
Hey,
of
yo,
them.
now, I want to point out, I don't know if you guys listen to Core. You guys listen to Core?
Yeah, a little. I mean, I don't
I
search for
don't,
him.
but I know he's nice.
I know who he is.
Yeah, he's dope. Now, I didn't know that's how you pronounce his name.
Yeah.
believe
I
thought it was
he spelled
Kerr.
I thought it was Kerr.
It's Core.
It's Core. Sweet. I listened to Core, and on this last album, like, I seen that he did this thing where, like, every other track, he mentioned, like, a pair of sneakers he had on. So it made me think that I noticed you have on the 9s, and he mentioned a pair of 9s in one of his Jordan, in one of his lines. He said some shit like, skipping through this beat with my Jordan 9s on. However, imagine if you had a pair of Butters on. You'd be in the most iconic New York nigga outfit ever with that Oakland A's hat.
Yo, you said this before with the
I'm
hat.
telling you, bro. The second I seen the hat, I'm like, yo, you'd be killing it right now with some crispy Butters, bro. Shout out to Core, though. Shout out to
Word.
Core, Philadelphia.
So he's saying basically your 9s don't go with what you
Nah,
got
he
on.
Nah,
said
the
that's what
nine-
he's saying.
I did not say that.
He did say that. On
I
the
did
low.
not say that. I
Low
just
key.
wanted
Nah,
to connect
basically.
that and
Low
connect
key.
that to Core. I
Well,
just
not
wanted to-
basically. Technically, that's what he said.
Yo, speaking of what niggas said, did y'all see the face off between Cassidy and Hitman Holla?
I saw
That's-
the thumbnail.
that's
I did see a Cassidy interview this week.
I saw the interview, but you ain't see the
No,
joint?
I'm
Pause.
talking about Drink Champs.
Oh yeah. You watched it?
Yeah.
I didn't watch it.
Shout out to Nori. Shout out
Yeah.
to DJ FN.
Yeah.
Hopefully we get signed to a Militainment or some shit like that. Podcast popping, you know.
Bro,
Yo,
vote.
if Nori saw our podcast, we be on. We are on.
Yo, Pone.
Yeah, Pone, do your
yeah,
job.
We pretty lit. I can't hold you.
I mean,
Niggas be hitting me up about it, like,
yo, we got Supreme. Like,
Supreme on us right now. And then I think this is a perfect time
could
to...
we be litter? Yes. Can water ever be more wet? Of course. But water is, in fact, wet.
and every episode of the Watch This podcast is brought to you by Place Ad Here. Because when you place your ad here, you get paid, and we get paid. Everybody eats B.
That's right.
I just want to live.
Yo, so Cassidy and Hitman Holla. They have a battle coming up. I think it's April 4th.
Hitman Holla from Philly.
No, he's not.
No.
Get out.
No, I'm thinking of, no. Who's,
Get the
no. Who's the
out.
dude I'm thinking of?
Get
Cassidy.
out, Mikey McFly.
No,
Cassidy.
not Cassidy. The nigga, the battle nigga. Hollow Man.
Hollow Man.
Hollow Man, that's what I'm thinking
He's from
of.
Philly?
Yeah.
Hitman Holla from St. Louis.
Okay, well, my bad. I got the names confused, but it
happens.
Don't do that to me.
Nah, it happened.
But you
would have.
so you didn't see the face off.
Nah.
Damn, yo, McFly.
Yo,
It's entertaining.
that. Listen
I'm
to
definitely
me.
gonna watch it when
Yo.
we leave.
Listen to me.
Yo, so these two niggas, so apparently before these battles now, I really put this in the topic list forgetting that Roddy wasn't going to be here because Roddy is our battle rap constituent.
He knows Mad Cassidy lyrics.
That would be me.
Maybe, yeah.
I know one of y'all.
I'm the cast.
My bad. I know
Yeah.
one of y'all is a Cassidy aficionado.
Yes,
Yeah.
that'd be me.
So apparently before these battles, they have a face-off.
Yeah, I know about the face.
So Cassidy and Hitman Holla sat down and shit got heated.
Like physical?
Close.
So who else was in this room?
All right. Apparently Cassidy had a bunch of niggas with him, and Hitman Holla didn't. So Hitman Holla
Dummy
was,
move.
he
Where
was like-
they have this at?
I don't know. I don't know where.
See, if it was in Philly, then I understand.
but Hitman Holla was like, you know, really getting amped up. Like, yo, nigga, you was the one that took it off a battle rap talking about you knocked me the fuck out, yada yada yada. And the nigga went and got a bag. He went and picked up a bag and brought it and sat it down like
Next to him.
he had to, you know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Or something. He was, I air this bitch out. I aired nigga talking about he got niggas, but I don't give a fuck, I air this shit out. Right?
I confirm.
And
I need to see this.
yo, I'm telling you.
It got real,
It got spicy.
bro.
Yo.
Bro,
So did anybody step to him?
listen to me,
Nah,
bro.
don't even ruin it. I want to see this. I mean,
No,
obviously,
ruin it. We
obviously they both alive still, so nobody got killed.
the room did not get aired
Yeah,
out.
they get
All right,
aired
so
out.
I need to see this.
This face-off is what the Jeezy Gucci battle should have been.
Oh, I need to watch this. Then.
Right. That's what this is. Yo, the nigga, the arbitrator,
Yeah.
the arbitrator nigga came in like
The
yo,
arbitrator.
Yeah,
Not the mediator.
It's the same word.
Yeah. Who was it though?
I don't know. Somebody who evidently got his name up in the
Rap battle.
hosting or like the Don
Oh,
King.
so it wasn't Smack.
It wasn't Smack.
Nah.
It wasn't Smack. It was somebody
Like Smack.
like
Yeah.
Smack. who-
Smack point 2.0.
I guess you
Slap.
could call
It was
a
Slap.
promoter.
Oh, okay.
It was Slap.
We'll call him Slap.
Nah, don't slander this man. He got his name up and booked this headline thing. He put that
we don't
together.
know who his name is.
I don't know the
so-
nigga.
At least call him no name. Don't call him Slap like we gonna disrespect. Like, acknowledge you don't know who he is. No disrespect.
I don't know
bro.
who he is, but
I
I'm
don't
about to
remember your
find out when
name,
I go home and
but he
watch
put
this
that
shit.
together.
Avid's not going to disrespect you.
I'm not gonna disrespect, son.
I'm gonna call you Slap.
All right, niggas calling you Slap.
That nigga might slap you when he see you though. I ain't gonna let that happen though.
Nah, I don't.
'Cause I'm
Anyways,
gonna pull up with that bag next to me.
anyways, the nigga set it up for them niggas to have a real, peaceful conversation. Hey, yo, to my left is this dude, he's awesome. And to my right, this nigga awesome. Singer Cassidy. I don't know why he would say both of us is awesome. Like, he was on that shit from the rip.
Yo.
For
I
no
don't know
reason.
why he would say both of us
This
is
nigga
nice.
said some shit like, yeah, both these niggas is legendary. The what's his name? Hitman Holla?
Yeah.
That was his name?
Yeah.
He said some shit like, I'm saying, on some peaceful shit, like, yeah, we both on some mediator shit. Nigga was
He ain't gonna battle a nigga who trash.
Cassidy was like, everything that came out of his mouth from the first thing to the last thing was strictly disrespect. Everything.
So yeah, so why even battle a nigga if you don't?
Everything.
If you know that he's
Everything
not
he
that
said
nice,
was on purpose.
Cass was going in.
It was hilarious, bro.
I can't wait to see this battle. Keep it real now.
Yeah.
You ain't even have a dressing room. You was getting dressed in the hallway. We was feeling bad for you and all that. You know how he talk.
Yeah.
Philly niggas talk man funny.
He said the nigga was his hype man. He said, you was my hype man on
You was singing my
on Wildin' Out or some shit.
Nah, but at the same time, I'm not going front. It was entertaining on both parts. It was entertaining from the Cassidy side because the nigga talk, you know what I'm saying, with that city slicker talk. But the Hitman Holla nigga was on some real gangster nigga. I don't know how tall the nigga is, but the nigga looked like a wrestler.
He did look tall.
He look like he was 6'5".
That nigga looked like a wrestler.
But Cassidy probably short.
Cassidy definitely
Cassidy
should.
shit
Cassidy
like-
like 5'6".
Yeah.
5'6".
5'7" maybe.
Wow. So the nigga looked like a wrestler talking mad aggressive to this nigga. Like, nigga, you like 100 pounds. Niggas will pick you up, toss you across. So it was entertaining to
Because
see
he was
both
talking
these.
about when Cassidy battled Arsenal. He said the nigga was dragging you across. The nigga got he touched Cassidy during the battle.
Oh, I didn't see that. But was it the Ash, bro? You good?
Was it the Za?
Hitting my mata, or shit to my lata.
You seen a remix with French Montana?
Heard
did.
it, seen it, heard
And Roddy.
it. Yo, shout outs again to
Roddy.
Jim. You know what I'm saying? I know what you're talking about, but shout outs to Jim because, you know what I'm saying, Jim got a song. What's the song? Him and French. It's like 2 songs with Jim and French out right now. You know, I'm surprised to hear that shit. But yeah, my bad. Shout outs to Roddy Rebel too.
Yeah.
Roddy, I don't know if y'all heard Roddy's song, him and Nav. Jesse Owens.
You mentioned it last week.
Yeah, that shit.
I still didn't. I gotta
that
listen
shit
to it.
official. We need more. I'm waiting for this Bobby shit, man.
Man,
It was caliente like that?
Yeah, super
caliente,
Coño.
like the summer.
Mira, coño. Like the summer, like them bumps you got.
What?
Nah,
What the fuck?
bien caliente.
That
Muy caliente.
nigga's wow.
Entonces.
Entonces, which
That's-
means moving on.
That's like a strictly Dominican word. I don't think that's a
Nah, the Cuban,
Wait,
Cuban
entonces?
Cuban say entonces?
Entonces.
That's I don't know what that's a word.
Mexican
Claro.
say it too.
A lot of claro.
Claro. Oh, Mexican say entonces?
Yeah, on Better Call Saul.
Really?
Yeah, they
Oh,
did.
then I must not know what it means because I literally do not know the definition. And I've asked people in my family, yo, what does entonces means?
I mean, it's kind of like the American version or English version of moving on. Or
It kind of means,
entonces
and then, yeah.
And then, yeah.
And then.
Yeah.
And then
But niggas say and then at the beginning of a sentence. Like, see how I just said it moving? Like, I guess that's moving on. I see. Entonces, we have a hip-hop podcast.
so the weather's been breaking, right?
Yeah.
I know you breaking in this weather.
The fuck? Hey, yo, no.
Nah, this nigga was over here just sweating 2 minutes ago now.
That was a super duper pause, my nigga.
Breaking in weather?
You breaking in this weather?
Am I break dancing?
No, you breaking down.
I'm fine.
Are you okay?
It ain't even summer yet. You sweating like it's summertime.
Anywho, so the
All right.
weather is breaking.
And which makes me think of the summer.
Makes you think of the summer.
Oh, you ain't see what I did there.
The summer. So, what records, in hip hop and music, in life, we think of like certain things make you think about the summer.
Like the Beatles?
The Beatles.
OD.
They make you think about the summer?
OD.
Why?
They make like beach music. If you listen to the Beatles, everything is a feel-good record. They don't have a sad song, probably maybe 2 sad songs. Eleanor Rigby, maybe, if I could think of one.
That's my shit, yo.
You fuck with Eleanor Rigby?
Yeah.
And even that,
I'm not hip.
it's not.
You gotta listen.
Look at all the lonely people.
Dun, 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 dun,
That's like on an
dun.
E minor. So even that, that's like the sad song.
He said it's like an E minor.
I play guitar.
Music theory, nigga.
I play guitar. That shit help with the rap. Yo, I encourage all rap niggas to pick up an instrument. Pause. Be it a guitar, be it drums, be it
Piano?
anything.
Yo, I encourage everybody to listen to the Beatles.
I encourage everyone to listen to the Beatles.
Like, all jokes aside, not being funny, my nigga, if you are a fan of music, you know what I'm saying? Like, put hip hop aside for a second, but if you're just a fan of music, you can't go through life not listening to Michael Jackson, the Beatles.
Who's your
Prince.
favorite Beatle?
Honestly?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Probably
Ringo?
Paul McCartney.
Probably Paul.
Because keep it real, my favorite, one of my favorite Michael Jackson songs is a song with Michael Jackson and Paul McCartney.
The Girl's Mine?
Nah.
What is it?
Not that
What
song. What was that shit? Oh, y'all made me see y'all spitting out all these names. I forget the name
Nah,
of the shit.
I didn't even know they had a song.
Keep it a bean. It was a video that they had together, and it was supposed to be back in the like days of bootlegging and shit like that.
But it's your favorite song, and you don't know the name.
It's one of my favorite songs. But either way, yeah, Paul McCartney is probably my favorite Beatle.
So what rap records make you think about the summer?
All right, I'm putting a disclaimer on this for all of us. You can't say summertime.
Of course not.
Of course not.
Okay, good.
Of course not. Come on.
Summertime song for me,
Yeah.
Strawberries, Ghostface.
Wow. Why am I not hip?
You heard that song?
Is that on Iron Man? No.
Uh,
Strawberries?
Strawberries. I want to say it's on. It's. It might be on
I don't-
Supreme Clientele.
Is it on
I could be wrong, but I think it might be.
Let me see.
But,
Go ahead. Keep talking.
Yeah, that song. I think it came out winter of 97, 98, something around that time. But it got a lot.
It's not on title.
Nah, I doubt it is. But
What the fuck? What you
um,
mean, nigga? Go keep talking. I got you. Come on, man.
But yeah, that song got a lot of play when like the summer after that came out. And for me,
Oh, Bulletproof Wallets.
Bulletproof Wallets, that's what it was. I'm trying to see what year it came out.
Probably 01. Cause
Yeah,
that 01.
01,
Because
my
that was the
bad.
year. It's funny. When I was chilling with Raekwon brother, Don P, shout out Don Perignon.
Shout out Don P.
Ray was on the Bulletproof Wallets tour with Ghostface. And we was
5.5 and boys, asses off the hook, high school pussy. Heard you had the best nookie. Yo, that's my shit, yo.
Oh, that's where Drake got that from?
Oh, Drake stealing? Oh, okay, I got you.
What Drake say?
5.5 and boys, asses off the hook.
High
I
school
got the
pussy.
rap brain, my nigga.
Heard you had the best
Motherfucker.
nookie.
And look, and that's the first bar of that
Word,
verse.
I didn't even realize that. Yo, Drake, I'm on you, bro.
Oh,
You
Drake,
got- you gotta
pause.
chill.
but you know why Drake does that?
He bigs up all the
Is the
legends.
culture-
Yo, no. I think Drake does that, and he's okay with doing that because Hove.
Oh, yeah, Hov
Because
do that.
Hove has been known for doing that.
Yeah, Hov do that hard
yeah,
body.
yeah. So Strawberries,
Strawberries.
that's your summertime rap record.
That's it. That's what you drop in the top two.
Hey Marissa, what's your summertime rap song?
Hootie hoo.
You don't got one?
Can't say summertime. Oh, I'm lit. You know what? Because that was my answer.
Hold on. Marissa said it's drop down and get your eagle on.
That's the name of the song. Flap Your Wings.
Flap your wings is the name
But
of
my
the song.
answer was going to be
Yo,
Country Grammar
Mm.
or Nellyville.
you read the lyrics to that? What? Right there.
He said some
High
foul
school?
shit.
No.
What?
Yeah. So high school pussy. Heard you had the best nookie. Sugar walls, rocking no love. Slide right on my dick. I'm palming your ass while you riding it. I'm about to come, boo boo. Chill for a sec. I can feel it at the tip, ma. Your pussy too wet. One false movement, I'ma bust like the very first time. Burnt you with candle wax while you was slobbing mine. Dick is sensitive. You moved. Oh baby, here it is. Oh Lord, I told you not to move, you dumb broad. That's exactly how that nigga said that shit, yo. But my nigga, that shit was so descriptive, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's Ghost.
Yeah, Ghost Dini.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying?
Ghost
But
Dini.
yeah, that was my summertime song because
Yeah.
there was a lot of ghosts getting played that summer.
Heard you.
So, Country Grammar
Country Grammar, Nellyville
by Nelly Mo.
by Nelly Mo. His the feature he did with Jagged Edge, that one got to be on the playlist.
What's the record? What's the record? What's the record? What's the record?
Hey, where the party at?
Oh, where the party at? Where the party at?
That was not a good imitation. I play guitar, I don't sing. But
I just wasn't sure.
Now that you said it, I kind of hear what you was trying to do.
Yeah. Nelly Records is
Bow Wow
real.
wasn't on that?
I think Bow Wow.
That sounds like a Bow Wow beat.
Bow Wow spit a freestyle to that, but it didn't make the cut.
Didn't make the cut.
Nah, it didn't make the cut. He wasn't
So
on my.
Shad Moss wasn't really on your radar.
Nah,
for that.
not yet. He still had. I'm
Gotcha.
saying. Nah, but I'm not gonna hold you that.
But the Destiny Child shit.
Bro, Bounce With Me. You want to tell me he ain't body that? Go listen to Bounce With Me, my nigga.
Yo,
I had to bring that up.
Ovid has been on a crusade to
Around here we getting dollars.
validate
Around here we popping
Bow Wow's
collars.
place in hip hop history.
This game been here about
Shout out to
stacking
Bow
up.
Wizzle.
How he beat to
Yeah.
the old girl when you ride go body that. Don't stop fronting on Bow Wizzle. You fronting on Bow Wizzle right now, my nigga.
Not Wizzle.
Not Wizzle.
So
fun
the record that for me that makes me think about the summertime is Summertime by
Yeah.
Something by the OJs.
Earth, Wind and Fire.
The Whispers. Wait, hold up. Before you get to that,
everybody wants to know.
you see who the next verses is, right? Earth, Wind and
SWV.
Fire
Oh,
versus
yeah,
the Ozzy Brothers.
Yeah.
But
Easter.
so who you going?
And then I saw SWV and Escape. They got one.
It's gonna be like 6 songs apiece.
Yeah. I said that. I was like, they got a 20-pack?
I mean, SWV got a 20-pack.
A 20-pack that people know?
Nah, not that people know, but they definitely got a 20-pack.
I mean, everybody has a 20-pack.
Not Escape.
Put out 2 albums. You got a 20-pack.
Hey, yo, how many of my songs do you guys know? Can you name 3?
I can name more than 3.
Really?
I can't name none.
3?
3 of my songs?
I can't name none of
I mean,
our
You
songs.
better put me on the spot, but
My nigga,
I'm
I
pretty
can't.
sure
I have
can.
songs with
You don't
this
gotta
man.
name them, but if you feel comfortable naming 3, you can't name any?
Go for Sale. What's the single that Legalize Me? Fuck, I know lyrics.
Okay.
Damn.
I know I showed up to the video
Sorry,
shoot.
I'm drunk, but I know your music.
I'm
I know
sober.
songs.
2's good. 2's good. I said 3 as a stretch, but if you know 2 of my songs, I'm on the right path. I don't got that many songs.
Nah,
I apologize.
I know.
But all jokes
You don't know
aside,
none of my songs.
all jokes aside, there's songs that I got with him that I don't remember the name.
Nah,
of.
it's all good. This is a good sample set. I gotta do a better job.
No, I think
advocating myself,
I think I need to
soliciting
know.
myself.
No,
I
maybe.
think I
It
need to
falls
do a
on. It
better
gotta fall
job.
on me. If I promoted myself better, y'all niggas know more of my music.
for sure. Promotion.
But that's what I'm saying. I've been there when you performed your music. You know what I'm saying?
You been to one of my performances.
You was?
You
Didn't
was
you?
at the video shoot.
Yeah, but didn't
And-
you didn't perform at when we had the shit at the all natural corner shit?
Nah, I never performed.
Mm-mm.
I could have swore you rapped over there.
He rapped, but he
I
didn't-
rap. I did a little razzle
Alright.
dazzle.
All right, my bad.
Yeah,
I
nah.
apologize.
But it's all good. It's,
Well,
again, it's
I
a
need to be
reflection of
invited. I
myself.
need to be invited to more. See what it's COVID now, so you don't really do.
No doubt. What
shows
we
like
doing
that.
the car?
This summer is lit.
You think we open
Hell
I'm
yeah.
telling you,
Hell yeah.
with masks on?
I got.
Maybe.
Y'all getting the vaccine?
You remember the call me? You remember the go for sale video? Talking about that.
Go
You
for
remember the
sale.
go for sale?
That's the song I remember.
We did the car me. You seen that? We trying to do that shit like once a month.
Yo,
And them
I saw
shits is
niggas over there with
popping.
cars the other day.
Over there.
Yeah.
That
Yo, my
shit be
credit's good. I
popping,
can
bro.
get rentals.
It be. Well, you don't gotta come out with nothing crazy. It's really just about coming out.
Can I bring the minivan?
You bring the minivan. That shit's top of the line.
I'll open the doors.
I'm gonna borrow one
Bro,
of my friends' cars.
I'll open the doors.
I come through. I rotate. You come through. Pause. You come through and I'll rotate your tires. That just sounds like something a nigga will finesse into.
I'll bring the minivan out. I'm gonna open the doors. I'm gonna open the sunroof.
I'll rotate your tires.
Bring the TV out.
I'm gonna rent a Lambo.
If you bring your oil and your own filter, I'll change your oil. Pause.
Say that. Yo, so my record, because I know the people right now.
Oh shit, they've been on suspense for 8 minutes. That was
like,
an 8 minute.
What the
Nah,
fuck?
but before we get to that, right?
Okay.
Nah, I'm fucking with you.
They're like, what the fuck song makes Scoop think of the summer?
What makes Scoop think of the summer? What song makes Scoop think of the summer? The period between June 21st to August 21st. What music makes you think of that
I
time?
think it's September, but
Nah, I mean,
is it August?
I mean, kind of. I mean, kids start school back then. You know what I'm saying?
My record is I Get Money by 50 Cent.
Oh wow, that's lovely.
Okay.
That is a very summery record.
Okay.
I Get Money by 50 Cent make me think about the summer. Because when that record came out,
You want to dance?
Yo,
You want to get light?
wait a minute.
You want to tone wop?
Like, hold on, let me show you.
You don't got to tone
All
wop.
right, go.
Oh, this nigga's about the heel toe.
You was about a bad one. It makes
Yo,
you
he
want a
stood
bad
up
one
in the
crazy.
heel toe position.
You saw it?
Yeah,
I had one heel and one toe down. 50 Cent.
he traveled.
I Get Money.
Damn, I forgot the other one. Tone wop, bad one.
Yo,
I forgot it.
where Star, she probably let niggas know.
She probably remember all the dances. Yeah.
Yo,
Shout out to Star.
yeah, shout out to Star. She know the vibes.
Peace.
Hold on, where we at?
Where we at?
Oh, we looking, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we looking good.
You looking, you know what I'm
We
saying?
looking
Damn,
real good
what
out
was
here.
it? Niggas a tone wop.
We're looking real filthery.
Niggas is a bad one.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Cause you don't dance.
What do you mean? Nigga, this is Jersey. This is the land of dance. What are you
Name a
talking about?
Dancing?
dance.
Jersey.
Name a
said
dance.
Jersey
Jersey.
dancing. You don't know about Jersey?
No, how does it
Oh
describe
my
it?
God, nigga. You don't see. Yeah, you know what Jersey is, right?
You've heard of the chicken noodle soup?
My nigga.
Have you heard the chicken noodle soup?
Yeah, nigga.
You see the
he
difference?
from New York.
You see the difference? You from Jersey, but you've heard of our dances. I'm from New York. I haven't heard of yours.
Cause I'm saying.
Now you gonna give me the
How-
close-minded. Now you
How did
close-minded.
chicken noodle soup go?
I'm not gonna do it, but I could
We got cameras.
I could walk you through it in a very explicit manner.
All right, let's do it. How you do it?
Let it rain.
I wasn't ready for
Pour
that.
Yeah. How you
Let it rain.
how you do it?
Pour
New
it out.
York?
Let's get it.
I-
Let's get it. Let's
Yo.
get it. Let's get it.
Hey yo, I could
They're gonna
point
be locked out.
I could point you. Damn, really?
I mean, eventually. But
They gonna knock on
we'll,
that
We'll
joint?
see. Yeah.
Nah, it's
I
open.
could connect you to this guy named Duck Sauce. I could connect you to this man named Nah Bugs. He don't dance no more.
I know
but
Nah Bugs is.
You know Nah Bugs?
Mm-hmm.
I connect you to this man named Nah Bugs. Nigga hit a nigga with a stone cold stunner in the middle of a dance battle. I'll never forget it. I connect.
Nah Bugs got a song called "These Niggas Weirdos."
These niggas know way more the dancing than me. I was just part of the cruise. I was just there.
I'm saying, but you know, well now you know.
I was not dancing.
Jersey is a whole culture of like music. You know what I'm saying? But Jersey, like, the same way I'm gonna go home and listen to more of your songs.
Yeah.
I need you to go home and YouTube Jersey dancing.
Jersey dancing.
Yes.
The issue is,
And as soon as you see it, you're like, oh, that's what that is? Because everybody knows what it is.
can I be real with you?
Mhm.
If you go to New York right now, if you go to New York and spent 3 days, you will eventually see somebody dance.
And I promise you, them dancing niggas know what Jersey is.
Listen to me.
Nowhere
But listen
No,
to
no,
what
not
to what
Jersey.
I'm saying to you right
know
now.
what Jersey is.
Nah,
What
bro,
Jersey
it's a
dancing.
dance?
Bro,
Yeah.
How
bro.
it go?
My nigga, I can't.
Bro,
do that
listen
shit.
to me. Listen to what I'm saying to you. Today, what's today's date?
February the 40th.
Today is
24th.
Wednesday the 24th. Tomorrow is the 25th. If you tomorrow on the 25th spend an entire day in New York, say on the train, take one train.
I know.
Say the 4 train. Now listen to what
Harlem
I'm saying.
shaking.
Listen to what I'm saying. If you spend one day on the 4 train riding back and forth, you will eventually see somebody dance. That's today. If I've been living in New Jersey for more than 5 years, I have yet to see somebody randomly dance. Not on the train, not at the mall, not at the bus stop, nowhere. I'm sure niggas dance. I'm not saying niggas don't dance. But what I'm saying to you is I gotta Google it. You don't gotta Google us dancing. You can just go to New York and just kick it. You'll see somebody dance. I've been living out
we
here.
don't- But that's what I'm saying.
You don't gotta Google
don't
that.
gotta Google it.
My nigga, we
I
all right. So
live
I'm gonna
here and
shut
I don't
that.
see
I'm gonna
nobody
shut that
dance.
all down. Where do you see subways out here? Where you see people
I be-
dancing? Hold on. Where you see people dancing in New York? Subways, Times Square.
Can I,
You know what I'm saying?
Can I keep it a rack with you?
That we don't have that.
Listen to me. There's a river line.
Nigga.
I promise you.
Have you ever rode the river line?
Me?
Yes.
Are you listening to what I'm
No,
saying?
are you listening to what I'm
I've
saying?
ridden the river line.
And you see the police on there, right?
No, there's no police on
Yeah,
there. Where?
fuck
What
it.
police?
My nigga,
First
there's
off,
no
what
police on the river line.
Nigga, first off, this
I
police...
know niggas got arrested on the
First
river
off,
line.
have you seen the police in the subways?
My nigga, they let you dance in the subway.
Nigga, they let you...
river line, you're not allowed to stand up.
New
You gotta
Jersey-
sit down.
Bro, I'm not going to argue with you. Y'all have the option to go on the river line and dance. You can. They don't. You don't. Niggas could just wake up and go, I bet, you know what, I'm going to go with a cup and try my best dance moves, get on the pole, no homo, do a backflip, and see if these niggas give me $1. You'd be surprised.
No homo.
In Jersey?
You'd be
that's New
surprised.
York.
That's what niggas do in New York.
But in Jersey?
Niggas ain't doing it. Niggas do it in Philly. If you go to Philadelphia, you'll see niggas dance.
I don't know.
Not Philly. I'm wild. I'm thinking
I don't
not
know.
as common. You go to New York, you gonna see niggas dance religiously. And all I'm saying, I'm not saying
This the Jersey shit.
I'm not saying niggas don't dance in New Jersey. What I'm saying is that shit
I don't want to put it on the microphone, but
must if it's there, niggas gotta do it more. This is it.
this is Jersey. This
I wish
Jersey club shit.
niggas did it all over the place.
All right, so I'll put you on to some more history in especially North Jersey. House music, like dance, house music, club music, is major. You know what I'm saying? Like especially with the
You said in North Jersey?
like Jersey City.
I heard
North,
about this.
35 and older crowds. You know what I'm saying? Like they have a festival in Roselle that I went to in the park that is all house music. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? That whole dance shit was a culture. It's been a culture in Jersey. You know what I'm saying? It's just that, like I said, up there it's different because, you know what I'm saying, it ain't subways like how it is in New York. Like I said, in New York, it's more of a platform for you to dance. Like, niggas be in the corner and dancing. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Niggas be on the corner. We used to dance
Yeah.
literally everywhere.
believe me, I'm you know what I'm
everywhere.
saying?
You said we?
I didn't dance, but
You
I
didn't
was
say
there.
we.
I was clapping.
He did say when.
That was me.
Pause. Wait, you was clapping?
This. See, you hear the sound.
I do hear the sound,
Hey,
but I'm not
no
looking
music.
right now.
No, come on, that don't make y'all want to dance.
He was like, hey,
See, admit a nigga
let it
what-
rain.
that
Clear
shit
it
is hypnotic. You
Let it
cannot
rain.
not dance. You know how to chicken noodle soup. Why y'all was baiting me into describing this shit? Y'all niggas know how to chicken noodle soup with a
Mikey,
soda on the
show
side.
him. Show him.
You know how to Aunt Jackie.
Show him to Aunt Jackie.
I used to fuck with
What's the
Aunt
Aunt
Jackie.
Jackie?
She was from
Aunt
Upper West
Jackie,
Side.
you take like 2 steps forward and then
then-
you swing your arms out, then you swing them back in.
I'm saying,
I'll see you
how you-
later.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm sorry.
Man, please.
I'm not a dancer. I write raps.
y'all be Aunt Jackie? Y'all do the joint?
You know how
She
Aunt
do it?
Jackie?
You know Aunt Jackie?
Oh shit! Shout out to
We
Jason
got a camera
Fox.
right here, like, yo, if you Aunt Jackie with her,
Shy,
Jason Fox. Bah, 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 bah.
How you doing?
hey,
Hey,
How
I
you
get a
doing?
feeling when I'm chilling with my Aunt Jackie.
hey.
How you doing?
I'm not going Aunt Jackie. Gotta deal with an old school
You look
flow.
like Uncle Jackie over here.
Down with an old
Well,
school
that's-
flow. Hey,
Yeah.
I get a feeling when I'm feeling with my Aunt Jackie.
Hey.
When I'm feeling with my Aunt Jackie.
Hey.
Old school,
Hey,
with an old school flow.
Hey.
Hey, by now you should know what the name
Yo,
is.
we're not getting
Jason-
paid for this, and you just singing the whole
Jason, I mean, that's history though. Niggas is never. Niggas is
shit.
never.
If you like your song played
Wait.
on the Watch This podcast,
who's not
nah.
getting paid?
Who's not getting paid?
I'm not getting paid.
Wait, he
What's
didn't get
wrong
a-
with you?
He didn't get a check.
I think.
Is your account information loaded into the? If your account information is in the joint, I make sure you. I got you off camera. I got you. I thought he had the PayPal joint too.
Hey, yo,
I'll put you.
You got
Look,
Zell?
we'll talk. We'll talk.
Yo.
Nah, Zell don't work. Zell
if
don't
you
work.
watch,
Zell
if you
don't
watching
work.
this right now, bring my drum from the trunk.
They got you guys. You got Zod with the Zell, right?
Yo,
You ever
I
got Zod
you.
off of Zell?
Yo, you got Chime.
Chime?
Yo,
Anybody TDBOA, Chase, holla at me.
Don't get Zod off the Zell.
yo. So shit, where we at? Every week on the Watch This podcast,
What do we do?
On Jackie.
we honor a nigga.
What kind of nigga?
What kind of nigga we honor?
An our nigga, bo nigga.
So I made sure we honor this nigga this week because Roddy's not here.
Are you sure we haven't honored this nigga before?
I looked.
We did not.
We did not.
This seems like somebody we would have honored
You would
by
think
now.
we would.
I think you doing it on purpose because Roddy not here.
I did,
I see what you
but
did
we
there.
didn't honor him.
We did
Shout
not
outs
honor
to
this
Roddy.
nigga.
And that blows my mind. I was like, yo, my nigga,
We definitely gave him some flowers.
We talked
last
about this
couple
nigga.
weeks.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, because this nigga.
We just spoke about son last week.
He's
that's
one
what
of
I'm
the
saying.
pillars of hip hop.
Yeah.
He's like Jesus,
Forefathers.
really.
He belongs on Mount Rapmore.
I don't have to look up his name. I
nobody at
know.
this
I
table
know
has
his
to.
government.
You know his government.
I
name.
do. So this week we are going to honor none other than Nasir Jones.
Is it Nasir?
Nasir bin Aludara.
Ben Aludara.
Wow.
Bitch Q Allah. Fist bill of dollars in the dice game, God.
Yeah.
Wow.
AKA Nas, AKA Nasty Nas,
Wow.
AKA Nostradamus. Nas.
I wish I could rap.
Shout
like
out
Nas.
to
55 fucking episodes.
I thought you about to say he's 55 years old.
55
Nah.
fucking episodes.
Probably made like 55 million last
And
year.
we finally honor Nas.
Finally. This should have been in the first 10 episodes.
It should have been the first episode.
It should have been the first. Who was the first nigga we honored?
It took us a minute.
Don't even bring that up because we honoring Nas right now.
So, McFly, please. Since you're,
My first.
since you was like already like 30 when Nas first dropped his first album.
Nah, I was actually only like 11.
Really?
Let's talk about it.
Nah,
Demon.
my introduction to Nas was through Third Base, and the man as we know now,
Cheer.
MF Doom,
Cheer,
back then was Sev Love X.
cheer.
Wait, I shouldn't hit Jay-Z ad-libs on when we talk about
Nah,
it.
they cool now.
I mean,
isn't
they
it-
cool now.
They cool
They
now.
cool now.
I'm going to chill.
Yeah, you chill. You can hit the coins.
Get the
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Well, we don't got
So,
a
yeah.
Nas. We don't got a Nas.
We
Doesn't
get-
have an
we
ad-lib.
don't got a
He don't.
ad-lib.
Yeah,
He got
Nas
clean.
didn't. Nas not from the land of ad libs.
Clean like that, yeah.
Yo, but nah, so
His
my
voice
first
is a
introduction
ad-lib.
to Nasty Nas was through them, and
Peace.
he had Third Base, and then I remember I heard, what was the first shit I heard? Halftime. I think Halftime was the first shit I heard. Either Halftime or Life's a Bitch, but I think it was Halftime was the first shit. Nah, Live at the Party. Wasn't that shit called Live at the Party or some shit?
Barbecue.
Barbecue, yeah, that's the first shit I heard. My man, all right, so when I was in middle school, my best friend, shout out to Mark Williams, his brother Chris Howerton was actually a student at Howard University, and we looked up to him like, you know what I'm saying, he was his older brother, you know what I'm saying, he always wore like Tommy Hilfiger, Nautica, Jabot jeans. So Brad, well, we call him Brad, but Mark, you know what I'm saying, he used to steal all his brother's clothes and shit because he was a fly nigga. His brother was a fly nigga and shit. When he was away at school, he would wear his clothes to school or whatever. Luckily for me, you know what I'm saying, my mom busted ass a little bit and she was able to get me some of them things too. But we went to like Filene's basement back then, which is like today's Ross or Marshalls, shit like that. And I used to get Jabots and some Tommy Hill shit, whatever, get fly, whatever. But when I was in middle school, that's when I heard, I think it was at Live at the Barbecue. You know what I'm saying? And then
Large Professor.
yeah, main source. One of them is main source.
Yeah.
Very integral in a lot. Most of the Queensbridge niggas coming out. You know what I'm saying? Large Professor and you know what I'm saying, Tragedy as
What's
well.
your favorite Nas song?
My favorite Nas song of all time?
Yeah.
What's that shit called?
It's your favorite.
Yeah.
How it go? Spit that shit.
Blazer 50. Sit back in the drop top of Zor Bentley. Course with me. This shit can make mine divorce Whitney. Yeah, top down.
Saying
Not,
Candy
yeah.
from Miami.
Yo.
Zeus wedding ring on. Loving Celine Dion.
Yeah.
Hate rap. Loving when she get cake at.
Yeah.
It's part-time dancer, full-time romancer.
When she gets a chance to. But yeah,
I don't listen to
Blazer
Nas.
50
I ain't
is
listen to
probably
Nas.
Blazer 50 is probably one of my favorite Nas
So
songs.
Ovid, okay, you just say you don't listen to Nas at all.
I have listened to Nas.
So what's your history with Nas?
What's your beef with him?
No. He don't got no beef with him. I
don't
can
got no
tell.
beef with
I
him.
can tell. Roddy got a beef with Nas.
Roddy got to be for Nas.
Because the first time they met,
Yeah. Roddy. So what's your history with Nas?
I think the Nas nigga was somebody too intelligent for me to absorb.
the Nas nigga, aka teacher bitch.
I don't know what that means.
Nah, that's like that. You do the same teacher bitch.
Oh, the
It's
teacher
like
bitch.
The
Yeah,
Nas
the
nigga.
Nas nigga.
Yeah.
with a Nas nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Like just some average regular
He was just
nigga.
dumb smart. And like the niggas.
All these dumb smart.
Dumb smart.
Dumb
That's
smart.
oxymoron, isn't it?
It is. So the nigga, so something that would take, say what I was listening to, say like Ludacris, say like Cassidy, you know what I'm saying? Even Nelly, fuck it. Nigga, even Jay-Z, fuck it. These niggas will say 4 lines, they'll say 4 things. A cup, a bottle, a square, a t-shirt. The nigga Nas will say those 4 things in half of the bar. Cup, bottle, square, t-shirt. The moon be rising. So it'd be like 4 bars, and the nigga will say so many different things that my mind at the time could not
Comprehend.
grasp.
Yeah.
I could not piece together what you were saying. It was going too fast. Now, when I reached a point where I was old enough to understand certain things, a level of understanding, when people started explaining shit like
When you had knowledge of self.
when I gained knowledge of self, right? Exactly. That's why I pointed. When I gained knowledge of self, and I heard Nas records, now these things aren't random. Now I'm seeing all these things as like pixels to a picture. Now all these words may seem random to a person who don't know the code, but when you know it, but you know how to
Now you
decode
can
it,
just- yeah.
it just looked like a beautiful picture.
Like when
Now-
Ralphie had the little gold John and Ovaltine, you deciphered it.
Well, now when I listen now as an adult, when I listen to Nas records, I'm like, I wish my brain thought like that to come up with that. I can't. I physically can't. As much as and I try. Trust me, I'm an active rapper. I legit try to.
He's an active rapper.
And what are you? Inactive rapper?
I'm not a rapper.
Yeah, okay. I have footage of you rapping.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Prove it.
Hey, look, man.
I need to holler at the editors of this show because they need to put a clip right here of Scoop rapping. Like,
Point
right
is,
here.
I
They
try.
don't exist.
That shit is difficult. You need
YouTube
to have a
Scoop
mind
the
state
MC.
to do that, to be able to jump between concepts and subject matter like that, and then be in rhythm the way he do, and not just jump between concepts. Cause nigga, I could rap about a bunch of different stuff. What he's saying and how it's connecting, pure like a cup of virgin blood mixed with 151, one sip and make a nigga flip.
One mic.
Something saying like the hieroglyphs, papyruses, off the fiend. I don't know. I'm in the flow though. Like the way the flow goes is like, yo, the way he puts is,
He painted
very
pictures.
artistic. Yo, it's super.
Nas is a hood Picasso.
When I first heard that, I thought it was cool. Like I got it. Like got myself a gun. That was the first
He's
time
not
I heard Nas.
he's not just putting words together to rhyme. Like my nigga, he had what he was saying was like, you know what I'm saying, like basic instructions. You know what I'm saying? Like he was giving niggas gems to
Before leaving Earth.
Nah, I ain't gonna say. See, I ain't want to take it that
I caught
far.
that though.
I ain't gonna say the Bible.
So
you know
even
what I'm saying? But
down to like at the time I was witnessing in real time the Hove and Nas battle. These new cats, they could only read about it. I witnessed it. These tracks were on the radio. These albums were coming out in a time span where I was old enough to understand.
I was there too.
You was there. I'm just
was
saying.
there?
I was actually in
I'm just saying.
Queensbridge.
We lived through these rings. And at the time, Hove was way easier for my mind to digest. He's saying things that are like straightforward. 9 albums, 10 years, nigga, I could divide. That was 2 bars that he said one idea. The Nas nigga rapping in a way that my mind just could not so easily. It was easier for me to say, oh, this nigga won, because I understand everything this nigga's saying. But now in contrast, I'm seeing everything this nigga's saying, or even knowing the history behind that. That's Tupac saying fuck Jay-Z on the John, and where that came from.
Yeah.
All that history, my mind was not ready to absorb, you know what I'm saying, digest. But now in retrospect,
You just didn't know.
I didn't know.
That's the greatest comeback battle, whatever you want to call it, to me of all time.
Comeback battle?
I mean, well, not comeback.
You think
battle.
it was a comeback?
I think it. I'm saying I think Jay-Z started.
Is it the best diss record?
I think to me, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to say
that? Oh yeah.
Ether?
Ether. Oh my God.
my nigga.
Best to you?
I feel like put it to you
Best?
like this: when Nas came out with Ether, I feel like he could have played that for anybody else he had beef with, and that song would have won.
Yo, it was the most, to me, it was the most perfect mixture of insults, because it was never I'm going to kill you. I'm not going to run up on you and pistol whip you and I'm going to do all this violent shit. I'm legit making fun of you. I'm pointing out, no disrespect to Hove, but I'm pointing out all the things in your character that makes you a despicable character. That to me is a battle. That's why I don't really get into battle rap now.
He did a great job.
That's what I'm saying.
But
Takeover had nothing for that shit. That's all I say.
Takeover was dope.
We're honoring Nas. So I'm
You're not okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You getting a little hoarse. I hear you. What's wrong?
I've been hoarse this whole episode. It's crazy.
I didn't hear
You
it.
sound like a dude named Lewis. I'm telling you.
I don't know. I liked it. And then shout out to Ron Browse on the production. That shit made Ron Browse's career.
Or you sound like a nigga named Teddy.
Nigga said you sound like a nigga named Teddy.
Nah, your voice sound like, if you answer the phone like, what's up, this Teddy, I'd believe it.
I'm not named Teddy.
Get out.
All right. So also every week on the Watch This podcast, we
But real quick, shout outs to Nas.
shout out to Nas.
Shout out to Nas.
I'm gonna add a Nas song to the playlist.
Okay.
One where he does the hook.
One where he doesn't sound so raspy.
One off Illmatic. Nigga, shout out to Scott Wolfram, who loves Nas's first album but hates everything the fuck else about hip hop.
Shout out to Nas.
Yo, Scott Wolfram is why I know Ovid.
Yeah, Scott. Yo, let me tell you how I met this man named Scoop. I worked for a man named Scott Wolf. I worked at a Wawa, and the GM there was a guy named Scott Wolfram. And I'm in the refrigerator packing iced teas. And this is where I do my rapping. In the refrigerator, know what I'm saying, picking up crates, bagging up, putting the teas up, putting the, know what I'm saying, Evian waters, whoop-de-woo. When in comes motherfucking Scott. Hey, Geronimo, come here. I need you to meet somebody. All right. Well, he didn't say it like that. He just said, come here. I'm thinking I'm in trouble for something because I'll be getting to work like 20 minutes
You was
late.
stealing. That nigga knew he was
Nah,
stealing.
I don't be stealing. I don't steal. That
That
shit
nigga
is
was stealing
despicable.
cold cuts.
But I do be getting to work dumb late. So I'm thinking he about to write me up. Like, on some, technicality. You know what I'm saying? I have. So I pull up, and there's this nigga standing out there, and I'm like, this must be, I don't know.
Undercover security.
You feel what I'm saying?
Because you was stealing. I told you, yo.
I'm like, hey.
But he's like, nah, this nigga here
He
is
grabbing
Scoop.
his gun and shit. Like,
You know what I'm saying? This
Pause.
nigga rap. I know you do your music thing. To the time, me and Scott talk about rap, but he hate everything.
Mm-hmm.
So for the
Scott
nigga to say this nigga Scoop, he's nice. I'm
Scott
like,
and
okay,
Scoop.
this nigga must be nice.
How do you know Scott Scoop?
How do you know Scott
I went to
Scoop?
high school with him.
Oh, you went to high school with
Yeah.
Scott?
Oh, you went to school with Scott Scoop, huh?
No. Hey, yo, shout out to Scott Wolfram, who loves Nas's first album but hates everything about hip hop.
Shout out to Scott. So on the playlist, we're gonna add Blazer 50. So Blazer 50 is now on the Watch This playlist. Make sure you download it on Tidal.
I thought you was going to choose a song.
I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I chose that.
Oh, okay.
Who
You know
got
what I'm
the
saying?
next song? Is it you? Is it going like this?
Nah, I gave mine to
It's-
Don Michael. Pause.
So
I think Roddy is next.
And you.
then him. Yeah.
heard you.
So that's it. My voice is gone.
Who was you screaming on?
I have no clue.
Yo, let me find out you screaming on my grandkids,
I've been
yo.
talking all day.
You was in spring break this weekend?
He went to Miami.
You went to Miami?
Yo, this nigga was in Miami with a bikini.
Out there yelling like a lit thought.
Yo. Shout out to everybody listening, watching the podcast. Make sure you hit the subscribe button.
And send some money.
Send some money. Hit the support button on
Word.
Spotify and all that shit.
Starting to GoFundMe.
And I'm about to hit the button.
Pause.
Wash this.